walking away. Somebody has walked away, somebody has left, somebody's done, somebody's finished. That would be around the full moon that's coming, or a sense of realizing I have to move on from something. I got to get going. I got to leave because it's not working out and I don't want to give it any more effort. Okay, that mentality. Okay, then what's the good news on the other side of it? Victory and success. It's like right after you walk away from this shitty thing, the best thing ever happened. Scorpio, get ready for you guys. This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is where we begin your message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so you call it into you. I'm here because you called the message in. That's how the energy works. That being said, there is a new message every single week, so don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And for those of you who are already subscribed, check the notifications because a lot of people haven't been getting them. So be here now. It's hard, I know. But good news, Scorpio. This means that there's something beautiful right in front of your eyes. So something beautiful that will be happening this week that will bring your attention to the current moment. That will make you see it. That will make you look at it. This is actually a little like almost like a rainbow in a storm cloud. There is a ray of light, not hope. In actuality, there is this beauty that's going to be breaking through the clouds for you to see. So being in the present moment and seeing, because it's right there in front of you. There's something right there in front of you. Let's get into this. Scorpio. Okay, so that wants to come out too. If you're looking for a personal reading, I've been hearing a lot of people asking for it, but none of you have been signing up. You got to get on it, guys. I only have a few slots available and they fill up very quickly. So check out my website. Go to bornwithoutboundariestarot.com and then set up whatever personal reading you want. I offer a lot of them so that, everybody can have their own, like whatever works for you. If it's not a personal reading you're looking for, then I hope you enjoy this reading. We're almost there, Scorpio. Don't worry. Okay. Scorpio. This is a message for Scorpio. You look to be future focused. That's good. Hold on. Let's cleanse the space. Let's see what we've got now. Be here now. Oh, okay. Be at home. Wombat. This is Cancerian energy. But as soon as I turned the card over, I heard, be here now, be at home. You want to be close to home. For whatever reason, it's saying be close to home this week. There's a beauty. There's a beauty coming through. Close to home. Wherever you consider home, whatever you thought of when I said home. There is that's where that ray of light is to be found. So let's keep going. Tend to the small things. You're going to have to be close to home this week, Scorpio. Tend to the small things implies that there are almost infestations in a way, things that Or, okay, I've got to really clarify, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. It could be very good. It could be very good. Focus on what's most important. Focus on the beauty that's right in front of you. Be at home, stay close to home, right? See the little things, look at the details. And there is beauty that can come from it. It also means that you have to be here now. This could be a warning. You have to be here now. Be close to home. You got to tend to the little things. You're going to need to do that. Not like horrible things happening, but a lot of little things building up. So I just want to, before we get the future, what are these small things? Can you clarify for Scorpio, please? There's judgment here. So the clarification is this is a nice breakthrough. This is the fulfillment of a cycle, and you've taken it as far as it's going to go, and then there's that transcendence beyond that. So the sense of leveling up, and the Empress. So there's money here, or there's abundance and resources here. Maybe something that you overlooked or didn't notice, but there is a discovery of in the little things, a great beauty, great substance, or something that's exceptional. It's close to home. It's happening close to home. A judgment made. This could also be talking about a mother or a mother figure in your life, or somebody. It's almost like be close to home for her. She may need you, or she may be calling you to tell you good news, because the Empress also represents a mother. There's sort of like this judgment call from this woman that is coming. There's an important decision about to be made, especially about motherhood or because of a maternal figure that is in your life. And it needs tending, or it's an opportunity that's going to clear out a lot and help to heal a particular situation that had been building for a while and maybe gone unaddressed. Perhaps you couldn't address it. So now let's go a little bit into the future. You see clearly now, so it won't take long. I don't think that this is much beyond this week. God is saying that you will be clear on everything this week, and I think whatever happens or is unveiled is going to be really, it's going to be clear. You see clearly now. Now you get it. Now you understand maybe everything that was going on, or I don't know why certain things were happening that until then you didn't have an explanation for. And then we have a rebirth is assured. So there's a transcendence there. There's a coming out of the dark. There's an awakening coming out of the cocoon. Like a new life, a relief of some sort. And then we have two cards here. Time for a deep dive and see the big picture. This is also Libra energy, of two Libra energies, something that's quite idyllic and beautiful, and see the big picture by zooming out. It's really interesting how it's saying, first you've got to look at the little things, the tiny details, just be in this present moment. And then when you see all that clearly, you're going to be awakened to the big picture. So it's almost like going deep to go wide. Really phenomenal setup. I got to know where this is headed. So God, can you just expand on this by giving me the details, helping me see the details. For Scorpio, we're going to do a 6-card spread. We start off with the High Priestess and the King of Wands. So it's almost like you knew or were conscious of some fire sign masculine, like seeing them, notice them, or thinking of them, or knew they were in some ways coming back, or I don't know, they were on your mind. It could have also been for inspiration purposes, this sense of aspiration. I want this, because we have the Star card here, seeing this sort of as the ideal, or knowing that, or feeling that this person would work out. This could also be this moon energy. We do have a full moon that's coming up tomorrow on April 23rd, 24th, depending on where on the earth you are. It will be very visible in the sky in the United States because it'll be full when it's dark here on the 23rd. So we have the High Priestess. Let's keep going. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So she's this is a much solider energy, a sense of something doing something very traditional. This could be another character in your life or just different facets of you. No, we have the King of Pentacles right near the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's quite content and certain of their value, their worth, where they're putting their money, being very, very particular or sure about it. This now has to do with something creative that you have been doing. And then we have a judgment that comes through, but it's going to break your heart. And so we do have the Judgment card. The Empress is here. There's an announcement. It's like, be close to home because there's an announcement that you're going to need support for. So now we know, and I don't know what that's going to be, and I think it's going to help focus you and help you understand and make you realize, oh my God, maybe this is the problem. I've been focusing too little on the details, and I haven't zoomed out enough to see the bigger picture, because there is a wider, broader picture here that you will be seeing relatively shortly, because I just feel like there's this energy, or there's this some sort of announcement that will break your heart, or that will make you sad in some way. What is that? What is that? This is for Scorpio. Why is the Three of Swords here? What's going on? The Ace of Cups. It's somebody that you love very, very much. It doesn't say anything bad is happening, but it's almost like, I don't know what you want. The Three of Cups is here. So this could be wedding or marriage or proposal. Maybe a celebration is here. But why is the Three of Swords related to that? I think you thought something was going to break your heart, or something was going to really fall apart, or something was going on that was hurting it, infesting it, like really. But it's almost like in some ways you're going to finally be able to get something off of your chest. And then there's this essence of love that comes through, of celebration and joy and actual happiness. So ultimately it feels like you're going through the full gamut of emotions, where you expect this week, it's almost like you hear the worst, and then right after that comes the best news ever. This sense of, okay, but what was the Three of, why is the Three of Swords there? Right? It's almost like you're just, in the beginning of the week, you're too focused in on the details and you're just getting lost. And then ultimately there is this expansion or growth, maybe zoom out, look wider, look broader, and the solution is right there in front of you. But what is the Three of Swords there? Why is there heartbreak and then Three of Cups? You're going to be happy after you've been sad. Like there's a healing that comes through this heartbreak, or because of this heartbreak, that comes right on the other side of it, that gives a great deal of like happiness. So I have to understand that a little bit deeper. But let's look back. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is working very hard, being certain, and then getting bad news that isn't really that permanent, because something's coming through on the other side of it with just a great deal of it's like you're going to get bad news right before you get great news. Does that make sense? Okay, so what is this? First of all, what is this? What could be this heartbreaking news? Eight of Cups, walking away. Somebody has walked away, somebody has left, somebody's done, somebody's finished. That would be around the full moon that's coming, or a sense of realizing I have to move on from something. I got to get going. I got to leave because it's not working out and I don't want to give it any more effort. Okay, that mentality. Okay, then what's the good news on the other side of it? victory and success. It's like right after you walk away from this shitty thing, the best thing ever happens. 6 of Wands, and like that's what it's telling you, is this extreme up and down that is going to be happening to you this week. And I think the victory is because you finally walk away from it, or get away from it, or realize it's got nothing left. And then on the other side of it is this freedom and this expansiveness that now enables you to do whatever you want. It's just something that you have to let go of, that ends up having to get wrecked because you won't let go of it. But once it's gone, you're like, my world is beautiful again. Yeah, because you were being asked to let something go that you were refusing to let it go. And that's what was causing the clog, if you will. That's an interesting turn of events. It's almost like instantaneous, that you're able to let something go or let it be, and then the good news comes on the other side. What is this moon card? 2 of them came out. This is a full moon in Scorpio that's coming up, and it is going to be intense, especially for those of you born, say, October 21st to the 31st. This is especially those of you born October 21st to the 25th or 6th. Like those, there's just a lot of intensity because that's where the full moon is happening. It's sitting right on top of your natal suns, and it is square to Pluto while it's happening. And Pluto is actually in Aquarius. So there is this extreme change that is going to shift, especially for you guys, tomorrow or the day after. Let's look at the moon cards. We have nothing will come of this situation, void of course. So that's your ending. That's your fuck, nothing's coming. And then believe in the impossible, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. We have that Virgo energy again. It's almost like you have to lose everything for your heart to crack open, and you're being like, for your heart to crack open so that you're able to heal and able to forgive and cleanse, and because that's what's coming. You have this like hard stop, this nothing will come of this situation, but believe in the impossible. This situation that you absolutely gave up on and you thought crashed down, it's not done. You just did never thought that this was going to be possible. It fucking is. It's happening now. The High Priestess is saying this was divine timing. I know it didn't happen when you wanted it, which is probably what's causing your heartbreak, but it's not about you. Tune back into God and divine timing, and you wouldn't have been that upset, that pissed, or that hurt to begin with. This is when the toxicity is meant to release. This is when the blessing's meant to come. And this will be the beautiful surprise on the other side, that it was always meant for you. It's just, I don't know, you were rushing it. Because Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles don't move fast. They move quality. And that's the problem. It's like, it was happening. TikTok is here. What I say, it's time. It's time, and but it's starting toward the end of this week, beginning of next, this sense of it was just a matter of time to pull you forward. I gotta get an angel card. Holy moly. Scorpio, we're going to try one more time. And then, guys, please do come over and join me for your extended reading, Scorpio, because it's always here for you. It's on Vimeo. It's on my website. The links are down below. In the description box, I pin it to the top. And also I put it into the top of the comment section, or you can join the BWOB membership and not have to leave YouTube. Get access to all the extended readings. Increased support, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance, to an abundance of help and opportunities. It's like you had to crash and burn to admit you couldn't do it all on your own. And when that happens, all the abundance gets let in. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. What do you know? On some level, what have you always known? Let's go to the extended reading, guys. I love you, and I hope to see you there.